I just wanted to emphasize again, this video has nothing to do with the company of Manchester doing something to this woman or her son, but I'm just showing y'all how not knowing where you live, it can give you a complex. You'll start to think other races are better than you based on their treatment. And we got to stop expecting treatment from foreign companies because we think they're places. And that's all I'm going to say, man. Alright, what up, y'all? Planet of the Fakes and Pickstar HH News. This is really not corporate related, but the woman believes she lives in a place called Manchester, Connecticut. And I just want to show y'all that not only is that area of America incorporated, but every human being that claims to dwell within that area under that name, Manchester, they're incorporated too. Meaning they're not alive, that they're companies, biological property of the people that own the company of Manchester. Because remember, the United States is a company, not a place. America is the place, and they've been brainwashing you to believe that the U.S. is America, which is a lie. We call it the U.S. of because it belongs to the land, or it used to belong to America, but it no longer belongs to America. Look at your paperwork. The A's not there no more. It just says U.S. So don't think they got cool and they just dropped the America off to be cool or to save breath. No, it's no longer associated with America. But that's besides the point. I just want you to hear for yourself that this woman is a company. She's not a place. I'm not saying this. It's their law. Because remember, states and cities were created by laws, not created by hard work and building buildings and stuff like that. The buildings ain't the city. The buildings ain't the state. The state is an invisible ideology they teach people to control them. And if you say you live in their company, they now can control you because you're in their property. Not only are you in their property, they're saying you're their property. And remember, inhabitant, they usually use that for animals. Oh, this is the animal's habitat, and they inhabitate this. So they talking to people even like animals. And if you think I'm lying, what rights do an inhabitant have under the Constitution? None. The Constitution protects people, not inhabitants. But here, let y'all hear for yourselves, because I know people are scared to death to find out that foreigners are invading America via the states, and people don't even know what states are, but they'll kill you for their state, don't even know what a state is. Ignorant shit.
Town of Manchester, CT Incorporation and General Powers. All the inhabitants dwelling within the territorial limits of the town of Manchester, as heretofore constituted, shall continue to be a body politic and corporate.
And a body politic and corporate is a company, not a place. And don't you notice they said territory? Because when they take over your lands, they call it their territory. So why would the government of America be talking like a foreign occupying army taking over territories? Because they are. But they're posing as America. Why you think nobody could tell you the difference between the U.S. and America and they all think it's the same? Because the ignorant celebrities you watch on TV, the ignorant news you watch that got you living in companies now, calling your baby N-words, chasing them in bushes, and they're going to continue to do that because you're living in their white company. You don't want to be under white supremacy? Stop pretending states and cities are places. Why would a town be a company? Because they want to own everybody that claim they live in it. And guess what? They do. With that being said, what you heard and saw was the content. For additional content, click the link in the description. Like, follow, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, visit my community wall, and if you have time, go to www.amore-eka.com/TV. That's our Planet of the Fakes too. We are the new umbrella, Planet of